Test, test, test. Oh, let's bring in the chatters. Where's he at? Where's he at? Burner account. Always count on burner account. Oh, what is up? Cameron, what's going on? Who's all in here? Let's see. Mom's in here. T-Town's in here. Jeff. Excuse me. Wow. That 10 guy Jeff. Who else is in here? David's in here. Blake is in here. New viewer, Heather. Heather's in here. I'm just trying to catch up. What's up, Brody? Oh, my goodness. Boss Evans. All right. I think I saw Ed. Ed's in here. Pounds. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh my goodness. Talk about last minute. Last minute. No, I'm just playing. We had a little bit of a connection, and that's right. We got to fix. I had to reset everything, so we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. Chat. Turn you off for a minute. Well, no, maybe not. Oh my God. Oh, Mike Powell's in the house. What up? What up? Cash is here. All right, cool. All right. I don't know what it is, but I've been doing like, I don't know, it's like over 200 shows from Instagram and YouTube and everything combined. And I still get nervous when I do these. You'd think I'd be okay by now. Whatever. Oh, damn. You think I'd have the fucking equipment figured out too, but apparently, I don't know. I just start hitting shit. All right, let's do this. Yeah? Should we start the show? Okay, now I gotta go back. Hold on. Fuck. If we're gonna start the show, we gotta start the fucking show, right? Start the fucking show. Yeah, start the show. Wait. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Hey, I got it all out. Oh, man, you gotta love Tint'er Tuesdays, right? Man, rich people, get out of here with that shit. Mike Powell, get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. I still get nervous before every customer in car. Hey, that's all right. It happens, right? It happens. Okay, so quick thing. First, at the end of the show, I got a couple, I'm not gonna say a couple. I'm gonna say I've got a little bit of an announcement to make after the show. So if you guys want to stick around and listen to that, cool. If not, well, see you later. So I'm definitely going to be doing that after the show. Let's see here. Let's do Film Pros, right? Why is the music so low? Oh, you know why? It's a shitty song. That's why. Oh my God, what is going on tonight? That's even worse, but whatever. Anyways, Film Pros Nation, right? Oh my God, right here. Some of the best hats. I've got like 6 of them somewhere in my office, but go check it out. FilmProsNation.com. Tell Louis I sent you. And I don't know if he's got a code or not. I'll have to get with him. Anyways, check it out. Film Pros, thanks for being part of the show. Don't forget, guys, Gas Pro Tools, Roddy McClure, US made, right here. GasProTools.com. I got everything custom made right there. Gas Pro Tools. Okay, check them out. Also, I'm gonna say it again. I do it every week, right? If you don't know, you've been living under a rock. That's right, guys. The best #1 CRM in our industry, right there. Tintwiz.com. Go check it out. Free 30-day trial. No credit card needed. None of that. Check it out. If you guys need help, there is a Facebook group, Tintwiz Community, Tintwiz coaches, all over the place. They'll help you get everything set up. Go check it out. Tintwiz.com. Thank you, Eric. Okay, on with the show, right? On with the show. On with the show. All right, first up, let's see here. Oh, I missed a lot. You guys cracked me up. Anyways, tonight's show. Okay. Backstory. Robert, this guy, messaged me on Instagram. We exchanged phone numbers. We get to talking. I'm like, all right, this cool cat, right? No big deal. He's like, hey man, you going to the conference? Yes. All right, I'm gonna be there. Cool. Bring my wife. Cool. Never seen him before. Go to the conference. He comes walking the building, and I'm like, motherfucker, dude, leave something for the rest of us. I mean, this dude is like, I don't know, 7'2" and like 200 and something pounds stacked. And I walked up to him, and I'm like, hi. This guy is unbelievable, right? And then his wife's next to him, and she's like, normal height, you know, just real pretty. And she's just like, hi. And I'm like, what? I love these guys. Anyways, they're on the show tonight. Robert and Jennifer. They're out in Nevada, and I think I'm pointing the right way. Yeah, that way, west. And I'm excited to have them on the show. They've got a really cool story, and right, done deal. All right, let's see. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are y'all making fun of me back there? Yes, I figured you would. I figured you would. I mean, I can delay this all night long, baby. I got all night. You guys can sit there in the lobby and just stare at the screen and go, "When's it our turn, Jason?" Never. Get the fuck. No, I'm just playing. Without further ado, Robert and Jennifer, all out window tint. Here we go.
Hello.
I had to give
Good
you guys.
evening from Las Vegas.
I had to give you guys a little bit of hell because why not, right?
Yeah, no, you had it on point.
Rob
Yeah,
deserves it.
Yeah.
Me.
Rob deserves a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, he come walking to the conference. He's all like, cock diesel, 8 foot nothing. He just walks in. He's like, "Yeah, my name's Robert." And I'm like, "Dude, calm down, man." Swole up, big guy. No.
I remember that. You actually did that. You were like, "Whoa!"
I did. I mean, you ducked down to my level. I'm like, "Dude, don't. You're making me look really bad." No. Anyway,
thanks for having us on.
No, hey, listen, I can't thank you guys enough for being on my little show. And I just when I met you guys at the conference and we got to talking and stuff, and then I mean we've been talking, gosh, almost every other day since then, and we've actually got some stuff going on, with you and my brand, and we're trying some different things, and you guys are coming up with ideas and you guys are throwing them my way. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, let's do this. So the two of us actually the three of us are, we're working really well together. And I can't wait to see like what's coming next, which I'm not going to spill the beans on that shit. But I'm excited for you guys to be on a show. And I think you guys got a cool story. So stack bro and get that tiny family. I'm just reading Heather. Stack bro and get that tiny family. I maybe don't want to know what that's all about. I don't know. Hey, no judgment here. Anyways, all right. So let's do this. Either one of y'all can start this off. It's your all show. But let's let everybody know who doesn't know you and anybody that watches this afterwards just kind of knows like where you guys are, how long you guys been in business, what you guys are doing. Then we'll just kind of go from there.
All right, so I'll start it off. So we've been in business for about 5.5 years now. When we started this company, I actually met Jennifer at the dentist office. I was actually working for a different company in town.
Selling window film.
Yeah. I was actually selling window film for another company, door to door, just trying to strum up business. And I walked in to hand Jennifer a flyer, and shortly after that, we actually connected and went on a date. Pretty much is what happened. So that's kind of how we met. From the date, it was pretty much history from there. We went on our first date. After the first date, within a week, we actually moved in together. We moved that process through pretty quickly. And then just shortly after that, I asked her to marry me. So within the first...
Then we got married.
Yeah. I think within like the first 7 months of us actually knowing each other, I had already proposed. We had already got a house in Southern Highlands in Vegas, and then we got married, and it was pretty much history from there. So that's how long we've had the company for.
Okay, slow down. You're making the rest of us dudes look really bad that you went that fast. Okay, come on now. I'm like baby steps, bro. Baby steps, man.
Yeah, no one actually believes it. So.
No, I think it's cool. Listen, here's the thing. If it meshes well, it works well, and it can last, then fuck it. Who cares? I mean, I'm not going to judge you guys.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
that's really what it was about.
Yeah.
I mean, when you were going through it, you don't think about it, but when you actually tell people, you're like, wow.
Yeah, telling it's actually crazy to hear how fast it went.
And okay, so you guys have been together for 5 years? Like, that total?
Yeah, just about 5. I have it tattooed right here on my neck.
5 years. I mean,
yeah,
it's not like anybody can go, well, how's it been? Well, it's only been 5 years. No,
so
I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Totally joking.
Hey.
When you open a business, it
Yeah,
goes
there
a
you
lot
go.
longer.
It's because they haven't owned a window tint company together. That's what it is.
All right. No, we'll do. No, I think it's awesome. No, it's cool. So, all right. So, you met her. How long before, Jennifer? How long before you left or have you left the dental side, and are you doing this full time? And how long was it before you just went, I'm done. I'm just going to do what Robert's doing?
So it took about, I'll say 8 months till I decided to quit. And COVID had happened within that time. So I was working at the dental office at that time. And he decided to start the company and said, I was like, all right, go for it.
All in or nothing.
Yeah.
And
Nothing
I said, go right ahead.
God, dang, man. All right. So
we barely really knew each other.
I know it's only been 5 years, Robert. I'm joking. No. Listen, like I said, if it works, it works, right? I mean, do you enjoy doing the tint side more than the dental?
Me?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He knows me.
Yeah. No, I mean, are you enjoying the film side way more than the dental side now? Like, is it like game changer for you? Or has it been something that you had to like kind of work up to?
I had to work up to it, to be honest. It was hard for me to leave a job that I've been at and I know income was coming in. So I've never done that before, nor have I ever even considered opening a business. So I honestly was really scared. And he was just so busy. And so
he's got something.
I was night, working all night and all day. But it was worth it. It took a lot. It definitely did.
What's Robert laughing at? What he's got something. Look at him.
It's because it happened so fast. So to hear her actually say that, it makes me realize how fast it really happened, right? So when you're in that situation, you don't realize how fast things are happening or progressing or what you have to do next or the next steps. So to hear her actually say that, I think this is actually the first time in 5 years I heard that. So it's kind of crazy to hear that, what she's saying, and then put it in perspective by listening. And she's right. It moved so fast and everything was so quick. We started the business 2 weeks before COVID ever even came around. And then before you knew it, COVID came. There was no work. I just quit my job. So it was like a really crazy thing. The long story short, there is COVID blessed all out tint. And I mean, I don't know how to say that the other way, but it did. Sure. With people staying home all the time, they realized that they needed window tint, right? They realized that the sun was beating on their computer or that they wanted to feel more secure. And we started with just commercial and residential. So it worked out really well, but it happened so fast. It was just a job to do, just to make a little bit of money, throughout the week for me to do to keep busy. I never, ever imagined that I would even be sitting here talking to you and having all these things going on in our life with window tint, with everyone in the industry, right? So it's been a really cool experience.
And because everything was shut, so we definitely didn't have a location at that time. So our kitchen, our living room, our garage was just everywhere.
We'd walk into the house and our home handler was straight right there in the living room. It was so cool. The garage was full of crap. Oh man, it was so good. Oh, it was nuts. Yeah.
But you know what though? If you guys look at that and look at you now, I mean, that's a true testament of you can. I mean, I'm not gonna say anybody. I mean, but anybody can do this. Like if you literally just stick to it and push and push and push, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There always is. It's not always easy. I mean, clearly. I mean, you went from dental to this, and then it was COVID, and then you guys were running stuff out of the house. I mean, it shows. But you know what? Would you guys ever do you guys look back and regret any of it now? Do you guys look back and go, man, we should have never have done this?
No. I think we actually laugh at things now.
Yeah, now.
Especially times where we had 2 hours of sleep and I contemplated on just almost murdering him. I'm sure he would do the same to me.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to murder her, but I did want to divorce a few times. So, and that is the truth, right? So we're pretty open, right? And that's just kind of how it is. So a good thing about this show is to be open and to let everybody know in the industry that, well, working with your spouse it could get really tough, right? And you live with them, you work with them, your finances are with them, the ups and downs from customers and disagreements and trying to figure that situation out. It gets tough, but you really have to stick that out. She wanted to murder me, and there's been a couple times we've actually talked about going down to get divorced, because not just because of the business, but because of everything going on, and you can't control it all so fast, right? So we had to really step back, look at each other. First of all, we love each other. We're married. That's why we got married. And we had to look back at that numerous times, that, you know what, we're here for each other. And then the business was always second. The finances always came after. But we had to realize that you're in front of me, I'm in front of you. We support each other, and let's move the hell on, because this bullshit ain't worth getting divorced over. So either we're going to finish this out, we're going to do it, and we're going to be successful, or you're going to go back to dentistry and I'm going to go back and do something else. So that's the truth. I mean, the biggest message there for anyone that's doing this alone or with a spouse is continue to stick it out. If this is your passion and you know it, just keep doing it, because you're going to make it. And the day that you make it, I will get a message in you.
And not only that, but it's communication. And so, I mean, I'm just kind of like, gathering what you're saying. Like, you guys had to have been communicating back and forth, like you said, being open with each other and going, hey, we need to go this route, and working as a team. Otherwise, if you guys weren't doing that, you wouldn't be sitting here today.
Right.
No, of course, right? I mean, there was times, I'm not kidding, man, where I would wake up in the middle of the night and wake her up and just say, hey, what happened here? What are we doing? Like, it just even in general with the communication, right? Like throughout the day. And the thing for me is I'm pretty good with my hands. I can work really well. Workmanship is good. Sales are really good and strong. Jennifer has more of the business background and mindset. So I had to get used to that, right? So to be very frank with everyone, I had a lot of control issues where I couldn't let that control go to her. I couldn't let her run this company. And we opened this company together, mind you. So we're both owners of this company. And I really appreciated the support from her. But at the end of everything, the communication has to be 100% strong, but I couldn't let that control go. And that control I had on for a couple of years, honestly. And I do take responsibility for a lot of those arguments because of me. Because we have to do this different with the customer. No, we're not doing that. I couldn't see from her point of view, and it was tough. So that's really the truth. Now, thank God, now we are on the same page. Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's awesome. But let's be real honest. That is a typical male. I mean, come on. It's typical for a male to be the dominance and going, no, right. But for a female to step in and put their foot down and go, listen here, motherfucker, like we're gonna work together, and that's that. Yeah, no, it sometimes it takes that. I mean,
I had plenty of those. Jen, she would just pull me aside and give me a lecture, literally. Like, literally, I'm not even kidding with you guys. Literally, like, hey, we need to talk over here. I'm like, what? This is our house. Let me go talk. It was crazy, dude.
No. Here, no. Everyone stays calm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Jennifer, 5 years in this industry, and basically doing you could say either the back end or not of the business, because everybody kind of looks at the books as being the back end, because
I see that right now, like the back end of the business,
right?
Sort of.
So moving from dental to that, I mean, was it easy for you to adapt to that and just go, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm just gonna figure it out, or did you have any? That's what happened. Oh my gosh. All right, so explain that.
No idea. I didn't know about film. Even when he said when we met that he tinted windows, and I'm like,
she's like low life.
Okay.
Come on, we all hear that, right?
Oh yeah. He don't make money. What the fuck? Who makes money? No, I'm playing. So no, I'm serious. So what was that like, adapting, not knowing a thing about the industry? Like, I mean, was it overwhelming? Did it take you forever? Were you just like, why am I doing this? Like, how did that go for you?
Oh yeah, it was definitely overwhelming. I think being out in the field for the first year and actually seeing how the process goes and putting the film up myself and learning how to do everything in the field helped me to then figure out how I was going to run the back end of it. But I watched videos, I took classes and courses, I just started doing everything I possibly could to figure it out.
And that's
I'm done. When
awesome.
I'm in, I will figure it
Yeah.
out.
So
Till this day, I still learn new things about.
Sure,
both
absolutely.
technology. So it's an ever constant learning.
So
process.
on the learning side, I got you guys hooked in with TintWiz at the conference. So how's that going on that learning side?
Good.
I love Cody, dude. I mean, have you seen the success
Who
of what
doesn't
he's
love
done?
Cody?
I mean, his
He's so
fitness
nice.
success is amazing. I mean, I love that. I mean,
Yeah.
I support his fitness, and I just think it's great what he's doing. So on the TintWiz side, we are still not connected, but we got introduced to the owners of TintWiz, which was great. We do still stay in connection. That's great, and talking with Cody back and forth. I think that we just we need to learn new ways, right, through the company.
Sure. Yep.
So we need to learn that, and we need to see different options. And I believe that TintWiz is a great option for us. So not to get too far into it, but we did team up with a local company here in town called Green Valley Window Tint. Ricky and Josh own it. Great guys, family-owned business since 1983, I believe. They had their shop since 1993. Well, they're huge supporters, obviously, of TintWiz, and they use it. So I have worked with Ricky a little bit on TintWiz, and he keeps telling me, like, Rob, you have to have TintWiz. So it is something that we're looking at for next year. So we are trying to revamp a few things right now, and that's definitely one of them.
Yep, and I know you guys are doing a little bit of some revamp and stuff like that because, like I said, you and I have talked quite a bit over the last few weeks, and I kind of know what's going on. I mean, you guys don't share everything. 'Cause, I mean, I don't work for you, but I mean, I still know a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good.
No.
I really think once you guys get everything kind of like in line like you really want and start implementing TintWiz, I think you guys are going to be just like blown away for how much easier it will be for you guys, especially you, Jennifer, because you'll be able to sit back and just go, watch this, done. And then Robert's going to go, what do you want me to do? And you're just going to go, bitch, go lay the film. That's it. I'll just go lay the film, and
I'm okay with that. I like that part. I like that a lot, actually.
So when we first opening up, I actually watched a lot of Eric's videos to learn a lot.
It's fantastic.
What I needed to do because I didn't know, and we weren't busy enough to really have anything at that time. And so I was like, okay, taking notes. I had books full of notes, and I'm like, okay, he said to do this, and it was just really good information.
You guys are going to get blown away. Yeah, no, you guys are going to be blown away about how easy it works. And when it comes to you guys doing proposals and stuff like that, you're just going to go, man, this is too easy. It's too easy. It's like money in the bank. Yeah.
Yeah, I did send over the link to our scheduler. So she's been reviewing it. And so far, I've heard good things.
Yeah, so that's, I guess
her and I both be the ones using it the most.
Yeah, I won't use actually, I'll have to use it a little bit. Cody did run me through a quick training at the conference, and he said, look, when you're on the job, you add these things here, there, you hit that button, it adds a film, it adds a price, which was really nice, right? Because right now we go through third party. So Jen and I actually, we were rushing home for this. So we came back from Vegas, and at our estimate, it was a pretty large home, probably somewhere around just over like 150 windows in this house. But I go and measure the window, obviously. She was with me today. So then she kind of types it in there, blah, blah, blah. And then when she hits submit, it goes out to our office. And then they actually put the proposal together to send. So all that could be cut out. So I know that there's huge benefits there. So that's definitely something we're going to look into to become more efficient. Because that's what we're all about, being efficient, right? So
absolutely.
We need to figure that out.
Yep.
Yeah. To do that.
Nah, you guys are doing awesome. I like to give Robert shit, so Jennifer, don't
every day, man.
Good.
I'll give him shit. Jennifer, if you need me to say something to him, I will. All right, I will. I'm not just because hey, listen, Robert, just because you're 8 foot something and 300 pounds of all fucking lean muscle, I will kick you in the nuts and run because I cannot run your ass. All right. I'm just saying, I'm fast. I'm a fast runner.
Hey, if that was the truth, I'd be on a different podcast, not this one.
No, I think it's awesome. Like I said, Robert, me and you've talked quite a few times, and I've kind of heard y'all's backstory, and you guys have some goals and some ideas where you guys want to be in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years down the road, and I think you guys are really onto something. Now, I don't know if you guys want to share a little bit of that If you don't want to, you don't have to. It could be no until it comes out. Totally up to you.
I don't mind. I obviously don't want to say everything because I don't want to jinx anything, right?
No. That's what I'm
we-
saying. It's totally up to you. If you want to, cool. If not, we'll just move on. I don't care.
Yeah. So I'll just talk a little bit about what I want to do personally for the industry. So I'll
There
just
you go.
start there. The other stuff that I have going on with Tint'er brand, if you guys haven't noticed already, Tint'er brand and All Out Tint kind of teamed up. So we're obviously promoting and working with Jason on different new designs and new ideas and really listening to the industry and what you guys want out there, right? Tint'er brand is made for you. So if you say, hey, we want to see this on that kind of a hoodie, well, then we'll talk about that and we'll try to make it happen for you. So that's really cool. So we'll kind of keep that one there for now. A lot of new releases. So we're super excited about the stuff that we've come out with the past couple of weeks. And we've got a lot of great feedback. So that's really good. For me personally, I really want to help make an impact on the industry with training. So that's where I really want to go. So for All Out Tint, I love to do what I do. I do make some amateur videos right now, which I have a mentor in the business, which I'm not gonna mention his name right now, but he's really been helping me a lot lately with a lot of different things. So, going from, hey, maybe you need to go out and buy a GoPro, buy something nice, go buy some microphones, get a nice setup, and really improve on the videos that I make. Because I do make videos now and I do get a lot of great feedback from them, but I want to step it up a level there. And then down the road, we'll see how that goes, making videos just at normal jobs that I'm at to help train. But down the road, I would really like to possibly start a traveling flat glass school to where Jen and I will travel through the country. We'll go to your city. We'll obviously connect with you guys, teach you how to lay film from the start, teach you about film, not the technical part of film, but just how to lay it. Jen teaches a little bit on the back end, how to do proposals, just to get you started. So that's kind of where we're at there. And then lastly is 44 Tools. So 44 Tools and All Out Tint teamed up, and we're super excited about that matchup. We owe a lot of gratitude to them guys. They sponsored us to go out to the conference, and that's where obviously we met all these amazing people. So 44 Tools and All Out Tint now work together. I'm sure you guys have seen it if you're on my Instagram. I'm posting every day about Tint'er brand with discount codes, 44 Tools with discount codes. And just so you guys know, this is all just to help the industry, right? The discount codes aren't for anything like, hey, I'm trying to get up on someone or something. This is like, hey, we're in this together as a family. We're joined to a really great window tint group. Let's just all work together. If we can save codes and save some money and save some money on tools, make our profits a little bit higher, why not do it? So that's kind of where we're at right now. The rest we'll kind of disclose as we go through.
Yep. No, there's some really cool things happening with you guys, and I'm super excited to watch everything unfold. And I've already told you guys, if there's anything I can do, all you gotta do is just text me. But not you, Robert. Have Jennifer text me, because your texts are like fuck around. Dude, I have to sit. I got the biggest fucking iPhone I have, and I still have to sit there and do this just to read all your texts. So
yeah,
Jennifer, short and sweet, girl. Come on.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm just saying. No, I'm totally joking. But like I said, I can't wait. I think you guys have something really exciting that you're working towards, and I think it's really going to make a big difference. So,
that's where we're at. So we don't. Sorry, don't mean to cut you off.
No, dude, you're good.
I was just thinking, we don't do automotive, so you guys won't really hear us talking much about automotive. We don't do PPF or ceramic coating or window tint for automotive. We are strictly a flat glass company.
Yep.
So with that being said, I really want to focus on that flat glass training, because there's really not anyone out there. When I first started doing flat glass, there was really no videos to turn to. And, unfortunately at that time, nobody wants to really train you because they feel like they're going to take your job, right? So to have those out there in the public, I think is going to be something really cool.
Yeah, even when I was trying to teach myself and learn more, I couldn't really find too much on the internet, and that's usually where you go for everything. Google or YouTube. Honestly, I use YouTube a lot.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of guys in the automotive side that are putting out live feeds and videos and how-tos and stuff like that. And I'm kind of reading the comments. One burner account said doing full video and stuff like that, and Haas is saying it'd be kind of hard to, because live streaming is really hard to do, especially if you're in someone's home. A lot of people don't want their homes, but either way, those little challenges that may come up and be like,
Sure.
hey, wait, hold up, that's not going to work. There's ways around it. You just got to find that little niche and go, sidestep, bitches. Watch this. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing really saying you can't, but there's probably going to be like a couple of stuff that's going to hinder you from like going certain directions. But
we actually ask our customers, honestly. So we're so transparent with our customer base that we let them know what we're all about and what we do. Not only are we there to present them with great product and good install, but I also let them know that I love to train people in the industry, and I do it by videos online. Do you mind if I videotape my work in your bedroom or in your garage or wherever I'm at? And I always let them know I won't disclose your house, your photos, blah, blah, blah. And that really makes a big difference. And I, knock on wood, I haven't had one customer.
Can we just watch you?
Yeah, then they ask that, right? They're like, hey, can we watch you do it? So here I am, like trying to make this.
No, that's where you go. Listen here, if you're going to watch me, you're going to video. Here, hold the camera and just get me smiling while I'm doing the job. Put them to work.
So it does have challenges, right? But we always have to think of it, with there's never a problem, there's always an opportunity. So let's look for the opportunity and make it better for each other. I mean, I'm to the point where even if I had to tint my own windows every day just to show people that are coming into this game, then I'll do it. So that's how passionate I am about training and helping people out here.
No, and it's awesome. Like I said, there's no such thing as you can't, and there's always going to be stuff that's going to be in your way. All you got to do is figure out how to take that and move it aside and keep going forward. So I'm not worried about it. I think you guys are gonna come out like, in the next year or two and go, told you, motherfuckers, I told you. No.
You're gonna.
It's awesome. It's awesome. Now, man, I think Jennifer said something. I had it in my head, now I forgot. So bad host. I'm sorry. I don't remember what it was. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the comments. The Instagram side. Do you want to talk to anybody about that group? Because that group is like very huge right now. I think there's like 70 plus people in there now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I got welcomed into that group maybe about three months ago or so. And I actually think it's from Tint Solutions in Hawaii. I think he's the one that brought me in that group. And it was really cool because Tint Labs have become good friends, exclusive window tint, super good friends. Like, and all these guys, which is really cool, is I got invited into the group for flat glass, right? So when I was introduced to the group, I was like, hey, Rob, you mainly do flat glass. So can you just touch base on that here and there, send some photos and help people out with questions? Well, that's turned into exclusive, literally making videos for me as he's out on the roof tinting, talking about all out tint. I'm going to do it like him. So it was really humbling when I seen that. So same thing with labs, we talk a lot. A lot of guys in that group actually message me personally, and we do training videos back and forth, where there's actually two companies. I'm just going to call them out on here because they're super cool. So Ross from Idaho Window Tint in Idaho, super cool dude, him and his girl, and we have worked hand in hand over line or online with FaceTime and chats and a whole bunch of things while he's on the job, just saying, hey, I'm doing this now and I'm doing that now. And it was really cool to see his success. When he came to me in the beginning, he wasn't putting out work like he is right now. So it's really cool to see how he's progressed. And then Blacked Out Window Tint 559 in Fresno, Ray, his name is, he was actually the first person that reached out to me. And he's the one that really kind of sparked my interest in making these videos and helping out a lot of people in the industry. So for Ray, I really thank Ray a lot because it opened up my eyes that, hey, I can actually serve a purpose doing this. Where Ray didn't know anything about flat glass, and this guy is just doing houses and businesses left and right out there in California. And Jen and I actually called him and said, hey, look, we appreciate what you're doing and how you've been a great student. We want to fly you to Vegas on one of our big commercial jobs. We want to teach you one-on-one how to lay 8mm security film. We want to teach you everything about it that you need to know. So when you get back home, you can have that under your belt. Well, we flew him out here for 2 days, and it was a great time. So it's really cool to see these guys progressing, and it makes me feel good that we can do that for them. It was awesome.
Absolutely. Now, I am in that group, and a burner account was questioning, like saying Instagram has groups. Not that they don't have like groups, but it's a message. It's the direct message where we are literally there's like 70 plus, I think, we're all in there. Now, the reason
there was only like 38 when I started 3 months ago.
Dude, there was only like 15 when I was in there. So trust me,
This group has gotten so big.
Yeah. And the reason why I brought this up is just to show that no matter what social media platform, it's really cool to see window tinters across the U.S., across the nation, that are literally coming in, and I mean they're sharing videos, tips, tricks, and it's sales. I mean, you name it, it's all in that group, and everybody's like, "Dude, I never thought about that," or "Hey, thanks for the hookup," or it's crazy, and I don't have time to be in there like all the time, like constant, but
you only snoop on there, bro. I see your picture pop up and you don't say shit. You just keep moving along. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I read it real quick and I'm like, listen, and then I bounce out.
It's a really great group, and it's awesome. Like it's like the Facebook groups, and not that they're bad, because I'm in a lot of those.
No, not at all.
But that group is just so willing to help. The Instagram group is just something different than Facebook. There's absolutely no judging.
Nope.
It could be the silliest question, and everyone is there to just guide that person, and they just want to see them be successful, and they just want to help them and congratulate them. It's a really humbling group to be in. And when you ask a question where you might be afraid to ask it on Facebook, you can ask it on that Instagram group, and you're going to get an honest, professional answer.
Yep.
And that is nice. Like, it's really cool. It's not, we don't talk about, okay, I'm the one that brought up cologne. I'm sorry. I got everyone going on cologne, but that's just what it is. Everyone's going on this goddamn cologne now because I posted to the cologne. But other than the cologne, it's no streaming off of the window tint and being professional in business and what we can all do to grow and succeed for each other and for our companies and in our families. So it was really appreciative for me to get into that group and to see that. It's something really cool to join.
Yeah,
we'll join them in. We'll join in burner account.
It's really cool because, like you said, it's not like going on to like a Facebook group and then you ask what you would think to yourself as a silly question, going, God, I'm probably going to get like bashed for this, and then when you ask it, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Like 9 out of 10 times, something stupid, you're probably going to get bashed for it. What's really nice about this group is you can ask anything. And what's really neat about this group is the age of people, the spread of age, and then not only that, but also the spread of experience. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's all the way from like people that have been tinting for like a year to people who have been doing it for 20 something, 30 something years. There's actual like 44 Tools is in there. Some of the manufacturers are in there helping, sharing things and stuff. That's what's really cool. So
that's what got me that's what actually got me to, connect with you and with Tint'er brand, and then also connect with 44 Tools, to see that in that group, because I seen like these big manufacturers and these big name guys in the industry sharing, hey, this is a discount code for my product. Hey, I want to help you guys out. And I was like, wow, this is really cool to see that, because you don't see that kind of stuff, right? Because a lot of these companies are just like, hey, give me your money, buy my tools. But it's not like that. So it was really cool.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic group. It really is. And I love seeing the growth in it, because there's these guys that have only been in it for, 6 months, 8 months, a year, and they'll come across something, and man, like 5, 6, 7, 10 people will chime in and go, hey bro, do it like this. And they're like, oh my God, thanks. You guys saved me like tons of freaking headache. That's what it's about. So I love it.
So if you join that group, one last thing about that group, turn off the notifications, because my phone goes off at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and I look at it, and most of the time it's from Hawaii. Tint Solution. I swear, the guy gets up at 2 in the morning and just puts in like 20 messages, and my phone is just blinking and making noise in the middle of the night. So other than that, I pick on him. He's close to me. I like him a lot. We talk. So, but
I turned mine off a long time ago because I was like, holy shit, these guys are wild.
She's like, who's blowing you up like that? I'm like, it's the tint group. And she's like, what are they talking about? Like, I don't even care right now. It's 2 in the morning.
No, it's crazy. No, it's awesome though. It's awesome. All right, so I got a question for Jennifer. What was it like? What was it like walking into the Window Film Conference? Just nothing but window tinters and window tint talk coming out of dental. Was that just like, did you just look back and go, what the fuck am I doing here? Or were you just like, I don't know. I just, that's like opposite ends of the spectrum here. If you really think about it, like profession wise, like what was that like?
Actually, I was just amazed. because when I was looking, I don't even know what I was on, maybe Facebook or somewhere. And that's where I seen the conference. And I was telling Rob, I'm like, do you know they have competitions? I was so excited. Look what I found. I'm all going all over. And
Did you ever look back on, I'm sorry, did you ever look back and go, these guys actually compete who can tint a window the best? Like, is that really a thing? Did you ever like?
Again, I didn't know that was a thing. So when I seen it pop up, I was like, oh my God, that is freaking amazing. Like, we have to go to this. I have to see what goes on here.
She did, dude. She told me, she's like, hey, I found this conference in Virginia and you have to go. And I'm like,
I was
what?
like, I'll add you.
Like, I have to go. Like, why am I
I'll
going to
just put you in
Virginia?
there.
And she's like, you just have to go. It's such a cool thing. I just found it. And then not after that, Tim messaged me from 44 Tools and he's like, hey, we've been watching your videos for a couple months and we want to offer you this opportunity to sponsor you to come out to Virginia. And I told her, and it was just like, what the hell just happened? So that's kind of how that,
so
yeah.
excited. I was like,
Yeah.
we're going.
Awesome.
I will say, man, Jennifer is such a big supporter of the window tint industry because of me, right? So in the beginning, obviously, she's there to support me. She comes out of dentistry, not knowing really what window tint was, and didn't know if window tint went on a house or a business, right? Because she didn't know about tinting. And then, from that, she obviously resigned from her position, came to work full-time for All Out Tint. Now she's part owner of the company, or I guess she runs the whole damn thing. Either way, but to see that transition was really nice. But it all started because she always tells me, whatever you want to do, I'm going to support it. So if you don't think tinting's for you, I'll support the next thing you want to do. So she has learned to really love this industry based around me, which I really appreciate. It's a lot of support from your wife, especially through the ups and downs. So it's a big thanks to her for that, because without that, I wouldn't be here neither, right? So what I'm getting at is it's cool to see that she's excited about what I love to do for a living, and it's made us a good living and we live great from it. So it's really cool to see that someone that came from not knowing a damn thing about window tint is like, yeah, we're going to the next one. We can't wait. We have already booked our shit for Florida.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
Hell yeah. What?
You can just the different people and talking to different people and being able to meet some of their girlfriends and wives. Because here, I mean, I know a couple, but they don't actually work in the industry with them. So I was like, oh, it'd be nice to meet someone that actually is like in there and knows. And so when I'm talking about it, they're just like, okay, don't bring that. Just
Here's my question. Going from a dental conference to a window tint conference, I mean, what was that like? I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you guys have conferences in the dental field? I mean,
dental conference, no competition.
The passes, I don't know.
It's boring, man. You just go to sleep in those. You're just like, oh God, talking about scalpels and teeth and shit. Like,
I mean, I do love everything about
dental. She still does dental stuff.
Because growing up, I had horrible teeth. I had to have braces there. So I do have some type of an addiction to teeth. You have nice teeth. I don't know.
Oh, thank you.
And so
I
love going there
They're
and
nice.
seeing the different products to like get your teeth whiter or stuff like that. I love that about the conferences. But besides that, I was like,
hey, send me some stuff for some whitening. Let's go. I mean, let's go.
Hey, you're gonna be here in a couple of weeks. We'll bring you right
there
to the
you go.
dentist chair.
I'll go walk through SEMA with that shit on my, like the whole, and I just smile and it's just gooping all down like, oh, gross. No, I'm not doing that. No. So you guys met Janelle. Janelle was in the dental field, and she's kind of the same way. She was like, wait a minute, you guys tint for fun in a competition? And I'm like, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I was watching videos before we went, and I was like, this is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
I've seen it before. I never thought that I never believed in myself enough to actually go and do it. So I was like, there's no way I can compete with these guys. But now that I went, I can't wait to go to the next one. I'm so ready. But it's more than just hitting windows, right?
It is.
Experience at WFCT and it's just really
it's the experience, with everything, meeting people, getting that networking out, finally, talking to someone face to face that maybe you've like sent messages over social media. It's really cool. Okay. See, I knew this was going to go like quick. And I'm like, shit, where?
Man, I've been doing like
No,
short
you
and
have
sweet,
not.
dude,
Quit
you know? Like,
lying.
you asked
Quit
me,
lying. Jennifer's gonna slap you.
I haven't really extended much.
Jennifer, I bet Jennifer's sitting there slapping your leg right now, going, "Come on, wrap it up, wrap it up."
You're looking at me like, oh, it's been too long.
All right, so let's do let's do this, because I mean you guys are more than welcome on the show anytime, and we can continue anytime you guys want. But I'm going to bring in the chatters, and we'll do a little bit of a Q&A. So, guys, if you guys got questions for Robert or Jennifer, whether tint or dental, feel free to ask away. So. And while that's coming up, where's my? Oh, there it is. I had to find my notebook. Nothing.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
Wow. Thanks. We made it easy. We said everything.
Cool. Show's over. Bye bye. No, it's fine.
They're like, we know everything about these people now.
Yeah. Now they know
I mean,
everything.
yeah. I don't know. Anybody? Come on now. It could be anything. Tint or teeth related, apparently. So it's all good. There you go. All right. Do you do all your jobs on your own? Ever partner up or hire out workers? There you go.
Yeah, good question. So right now we actually just took on another contract company. So we actually like to work through contract companies through town and then also out of state, to be honest with you. So I do probably 70% of the work here in Vegas by myself. And then once in a while, Jen will come out with me on bigger jobs.
Drinking my tea and then I forget to hit the damn mic button. I know, right? Bad host. Let's see here. Do you do any auto or is it just architectural?
So we just do just architectural. We do get calls for auto, obviously, right? So we have a big wrap truck and people call the number and they want auto done. So we do contract that out. We don't ask for a percentage on it. I just want to make sure the customer is taken care of. So we have somebody in Vegas, Kevin, his name is, from Got Tint, that we actually give all of our automotive.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. See how bad this is? It goes by so fast I can't tag them fast enough. So sorry, I apologize. Oh shit. Architectural. Okay, got it. Next one. I'm gonna do better. Watch. What's the tallest window you can tint without a ladder? Fuck, it could be like 10 feet tall. Jesus. I'm just saying.
I was like,
Okay,
I need a ladder for
so-
every window.
So the truth is this. So a lot of people say that I'm only good at tinting because I'm tall, which is crazy to say. But I have an 8-foot 3-inch reach. So that I can reach up at least to lay the film. I can reach up to 96 inches to lay a window before I have to get on a ladder to do anything. So everything is pre-cut. So I just kind of wet it, put it up, squeegee it off, and I'm done. I mean, I can lay 48 by 96 inch windows in no time. It's pretty crazy.
Go off.
I'm gonna have a video coming up soon next week of that. So you guys will see it next week. I'm gonna post it.
Fucking show off.
Yeah.
What's the best thing for pain relief right now? Hurts to chew on one side. There you go. Jennifer, let's go.
Oh, well, I guess it depends if it's the gum or the actual tooth that's hurting them.
I don't.
Okay. If it was a gum, what do they do?
If it was the gum,
Yeah.
then I would wash with salt water and warm water, mix them together, swish it around. Definitely take some ibuprofen. It'll help with inflammation.
And a shot of tequila.
Yeah, you could do that.
Roger
A
said
couple.
THC.
I heard.
There you go. Just throw some THC on there and you're good to go, bruh. All right. So let's see here. I did that one. I think you answered. I think you said this. How long you been in the industry? 5 years, right?
Yeah. It's been 5 years.
Just making sure I'm trying not to miss anything. Did I miss this one? Do you tint with your previous company or just sell? When did you learn to install yourself? Ooh, there you go.
No, I don't actually. So I left the previous company to pretty much start All Out Tint. I did offer to work with that previous company for a couple months to get the new guys going. It didn't work out that way. I can understand why, for business reasons. But other than that, we definitely don't work with that other company. I still support them in town. They switched owners by now, so I don't really talk to the original owner anymore. But I still talk to almost his whole team. And one of my really good friends actually runs that company now, so that was cool. What was the other part of that question?
Oh my gosh. When did I accidentally hit it again? So when did you learn to install yourself?
Right away, to be honest. Like I didn't really have anyone teach me how to install Windows. So I learned by fault and by paying out of pocket for mistakes. So I watched videos and I learned by watching other guys as preppers. So I was a prepper for other window tinters, and I literally watched and took videos, brought the video home, tinted the windows at the house, just like I watched in the videos that they did. And then it just kind of perfected, as you go along, learn new things.
Learn as you go. Like the best learning technique right there. Learn as you go. The previous okay, all right. Or just sale. Oh, yeah. Let's. I guess Haas wants to clarify it. So, did you tint for the previous company, or did you just do the sales for them?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I did. I entered into that company when their flat glass division was just starting. So I got hired in as a manager for flat glass to help build that side of the company. But then I also did installs until we could find the right people to continue doing them.
Okay, just clarifying everything. Everybody's throwing up stuff like, no, I meant this. Okay, hold on. Who's Cindy?
That is
your
my
mom is watching, and she says she is so proud of you both.
Thank you,
Mama in the house.
So, on top of that, we have so much support, right? So from our friends, our family, everyone supports us, and it's a really good thing to have, right? That the support in this kind of business is huge, because as window tinters, we have quite a few off days, right? Sure. It happens. And any window tint company or any window tinter tell you that every day is roses and they're just raking in the dough. They're full of shit. So, to have that support, I think I actually call my father almost every day in the morning, just to say what's up and shoot the shit. And it's a good relief, right? So a lot of support from family and friends, which we really appreciate. Yeah. And then Heather is one of my older sisters. How many sisters do I have? 1, 2, I think 5 or 6. I don't know, 5. I think I have 5 sisters.
You don't know how many sisters you have.
I just I don't know. I was just trying to for us.
Yeah.
She's the blessing.
Yeah, Melissa. Since we're on that, Melissa works in our office in California, and she actually does all logistics for All Out Tint and all the scheduling. So really big kudos to her, because without her, we would not be able to do this and keep growing. So it's really nice.
Do you have any mentor or such?
Oh man, I do. So Marco has been a good mentor for me from Expel. We get along quite good. He's actually the guy that is helping me get together my videos and helping me do some editing and telling me what would be good to buy, so I can make better videos for the industry. And then, just someone, not just because he's here, but Jason, obviously, since we've been talking, we have talked almost every day since the show, and to collab with him and to go back and forth and to learn new things about stuff I didn't know about window tint. So he's definitely one of them. Those two guys for me, honestly, as somebody that's well known in our industry, those two guys really stick out to me. And I do actually have some mentors that are younger than me as well. I really look up to some of these guys that are out there hustling and doing what they need to do every day to keep it going. So it's really nice to see.
Absolutely. You guys are doing fantastic, man.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you guys are.
I don't
Come on, quit lying. Come on. Suck it up.
This is our first. We've never done this in our life, so this is all new to us.
But it's working.
How long did you been asking me to come on the show? Right, about a month or more before the conference.
I don't remember, dude. I forgot what the fuck I did yesterday. Like, you're gonna ask me how long to go.
Okay, do you know what made this easier for me? Poppy made this easier for me because when he was on the show,
your
backpack. So he was actually pretty nervous on the show, and I watched that one. So
going into this, before, when we were backstage, I was telling Jen, I'm like, oh man, Tint Buster, he was really nervous on the show, you know, when he started, and it actually kind of calmed my nerves before the show started. And it's odd because I do all the sales, I talk to all these people, I go to the conference, I'm on the shows, all this stuff, but it's nerve-wracking.
What makes people so nervous on this show is the fact that they have a camera in front of them. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd rather have a camera in front of me instead of like 500 people. That's my thing. Put a camera in front of me and I can act stupid all day long. You put 500 people in front of me and I'm like, no, it just doesn't work. No.
Yeah.
No, you guys are doing fantastic. All right, I'm gonna have you answer one more question because I was actually gonna ask this, but burner account put it up anyways. How many square feet can you lay in a day?
Okay, there's going to be a two-part there. So I can lay a lot of square foot a day. Is it going to be the right way or customer appreciation? Probably not. So, I mean, that's the truth, right? I mean, we can all lay film. Come on now. So, I can average around 100 square foot an hour.
Quality control, so I'll be taking it off then.
Yeah, she actually does. She's a quality control. She'll rip that shit right off the window. Like, you have to go back in. You have to go back there and do it. There was dirt in the corner. I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, it's actually, sometimes I don't like her job. Anyways, so about 100 square foot an hour average. Just depends on the window size and where I'm at, right? Commercial windows, I can probably lay about 700 square foot in a day, and that's the truth. And that's quality work at the end of the day. I mean, 8-hour day, 700 square foot. That's with taking some breaks and doing what I need to do. In a home, I can definitely lay, like tomorrow we have a home that's like 450 square foot with blinds. I'm gonna get it done in one day. So, you know, that's just how it is. The last big house that I did that you guys seen on Instagram, that was over 550 square foot, and her and I did that, and we did that in a day, and there was blinds and shit to move everywhere in that house. So
it's work.
But you saw the preparations good as well.
Yeah.
That helps.
Well, that's
successful.
Okay. Not to drag it on, because I don't want to talk too long, but
we
pre-cut all of our product before we go to the job. Right? So we have a film handler, so we pre-cut all of our product, which makes the install faster. So we can lay down even more square foot because we're not cutting on the job. So yeah, those little things help.
Are you done now?
No, I can.
I know you can. I mean,
I'm gonna.
Do you want me to pull up my text message? I'll show everybody like the text message. It's just unreal. Hey, I'm not. Listen. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but I'm really not. I mean, but it's not that. It's not. I'm just giving you shit. I love it because when I get a text from you, it shows up on the screen like the little preview, and it's usually like 3 or 4 words, and I'm like, that's like 5 paragraphs right there. How much you want to bet? Open it up, and it's just like, and I'm like, damn.
I did that the other day to you.
Sent a long message and it won't read it, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just turn on the text to speech. Hold that shit down and hit speak, and it will just talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, they're all full of good ideas. Hey, some of those long texts, we've produced some really cool product. The past
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it, but I mean, like, come on, bro. I got to work too. No,
yeah.
Anyways, listen on a true thing. I think you guys are doing great. I think you guys got some really good stuff that's going to be coming out in not too soon. I mean, it's coming. It's coming. Things are building up for you, and I'm very excited. I will say this just because it's you on the show. Me and you and another friend of mine, we're working on something for the industry also. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's a good deal. What's that? I'll mention it. I don't give a shit. We were.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
I'm just saying, like, me and you were talking. It was just like, hey, I got an idea, and you threw the idea, and I was like, oh, I got this. Watch this. And I pitched it over to a really good friend of mine that I've known for many, many years. And I pitched him the idea, and he goes, I could have used that the other day at my job. And I was like, are you in on this? He's like, oh, I'm in on this. I bought all the stuff, and I was like, here, make it fucking work, bitch. And he's like, I'm on it. So,
I'm so
he's
excited
almost done. So, fingers crossed.
I can't.
We're not gonna say what it is though. Fuck it. You'll just have to wait.
No, of course not.
Wait.
No, to be on videos. But that's what I like about all of this, right? The Tint'er Tuesday, the Instagram groups, the Facebook, and just building the industry together as a team, right? All as
Absolutely.
one. This is what we get out of it. So, a good thing to take out of all this is no question is a dumb question to your fellow tinters or owners. You need to ask the questions to learn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at times I know but I do talk a lot. I ask a lot of questions to a lot of people because I want to learn more. It's easy for me to learn that way. So that's what I do. So anyways, that's what's nice about this industry. A lot of these guys out here and girls, they're willing to help, right? And that's what we need here for that support. Before we go too far,
You're good. Good. Go ahead.
Pro Nation. I know the Film Pro Nation sponsors, right? So Film Pro Nation, I really appreciate what he does in his family and his product, and we support it obviously all the time. We wear his stuff. Tin Buster backpack sprayer, that's obviously another real big one for us. Another big one for us. I'm obviously some of our close friends right in the industry, and then Tint'er brand. So those four guys, obviously Tint Wiz, I'm not trying to leave. There's 100 of different people, but these are the four people that connected with me in my company and what we do daily. So
Yep. And it's just going to keep getting better and better. You're there. You're there.
Yeah, no, you're right. I love it.
So what are you flipping me off for? What the hell did I do?
Okay, I thought you were like waiting, like, come on to finish.
No. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, cool. Listen, we're yeah, let's go. Let's do some giveaways. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do three questions. All right. Jennifer's got to come up with one. Robert, you got to come up with one, and then if you guys want to come up with one together. So it's got to be something that you guys mentioned in the show. And as soon as you guys are ready, just ask a question, pay attention to the chats, and whoever gets it right, they win something. Go.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to work.
Oh, well, you're going to go first? Yeah, you got to ask the audience a question so they can remember stuff.
All right, guys, heads up. This is a dental question. Everybody get... No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Jennifer.
I don't think I said. How long did we date before we got married?
Oh, that's a good one. That was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Dang.
How long? Yeah, there you go. Who's going to get this one? Who's going to get it? Burner count usually gets them all right, but we'll see.
Oh, close.
As soon as you guys see it, call it out.
That was...
Should I give hints? Oh, 1 week. I sort of.
As soon as you guys see the answer, call it out.
It's definitely
That's really
months.
close. So it's in the months, just so you guys know. Dang.
Oh, it's like crickets. Let's go.
Butler got it.
Brian, Sharon?
Butler got it. Yeah.
Sharon got it? Yeah, 8 months, right?
Yeah, my mom didn't even know. Mom, what the hell? Jeez, it shouldn't even be fair for you guys to play this game. You don't even know the answers.
All right, so there's one for Robert. Question, go. Don't make it a long question, dude. Come on.
It's not gonna be a long question. Let me think real quick.
Okay. All right. Come on now.
Okay, I'm gonna make it super easy. Who sponsored me at the conference?
There you go. What company sponsored Robert at the Window Film Conference in Virginia Beach? There you go. Let's go. Who was the sponsor?
Okay, I'm on every photo, just so you guys know.
Hey, I know the answer. Roger Mann got it.
Yep, Roger got it. My man.
44 Tools. All right, now you guys got to come up with something together. Oh, damn, they all like.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
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 How long have we had the business All Out Tint together?
There you go. How long have they had All Out Tint as the business? How long? How long have they had the business?
What's this gonna do? But
As long as your guys' relationship has been together.
yeah,
Oh.
Roger
Oh,
again.
Yeah.
No, Roger, you can't win twice. Roger, do you not understand the rules of Tint'er Tuesday show? I know you're new, but no. No. Who
Okay,
had it
so we're
second? Cash had it second. 5 years. We're going to give it to Cash. Okay, Cash wins.
Cash, you win.
Cash. You can't win twice. Roger. Learn the rules of Tint'er Tuesday. Come on. Even burner account knows the rules. Even he knows the rules. Okay, so what I'm gonna turn the chats off real quick. Let's get rid of this. All right, so now listen. Here's the part of the show. Are you paying attention?
Us? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you. Yes, you.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. All right. So this is the part of the show where I would like for you guys either both, you guys can bounce off each other, or like one just answer it 100%. I don't care. What is something you want to leave as a legacy of you guys being on the show to either encourage, help, or inspire anybody that watches the show from here on out?
I would say maybe to
I feel
never.
like an open door policy that anyone is always more than welcome to call us, text us,
I like that.
email, send smoke signals.
Yeah. So
We love to help people and grow the business by getting to know other businesses.
I'm with her on that one. So we're open to communication.
You just didn't want to talk, did you, Robert?
No, that one got me. I'm trying to think of what's really going to help people, but that's it, because that's what we're here to do.
Yeah,
So-
no, it could be anything. Yeah.
I guess
Questions?
that's my niche, because in dental, like, I felt good helping people. And so I feel as though that's how I get that same gratification, being able to talk with other people and even bounce ideas off new companies, because they'll be able to give me what they think about something is really awesome.
So you're welcome to, if you want, you're welcome to put my cell phone number, the 909, in your thing for contact, or our email address, or whatever you want, if they have questions or they need help doing things. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like any questions they have for flat glass or install, or maybe even paperwork side or proposal, you can put my number down there and our email address. We'd love to help and guide anyone that we can at any given time.
Oh my gosh, my knee just popped. Oh my gosh. That's why I
Right
get
or
out of the desk. It was my left, believe it or not.
Dang.
Yeah, right. Anyways.
I think that's a thing.
Dude, mine just did it too. That's why I asked.
I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, what the hell? I just moved my leg and my knee popped. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. So here's the thing. I love you guys. I do. I know we've got tons of stuff in the makes.
Yeah.
More to come. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. SEMA,
Yes, sir.
right?
We're already planning dinner with Janelle, just so you know.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay, got it. Done. I feel like I'm gonna be dragged all over the place that week, but that's all right. All right. On a serious note, I can't thank you guys enough for being on. I know you guys were a little bit nervous, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you guys did awesome. Just being yourselves, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with you two and where All Out Tint ends up. So on that note, get the fuck off my show. Bye bye. So Jennifer's like, what the did he just? Yes, I did, Jennifer. Yes, I did. I just kicked you the fuck off. Too bad. All right, on a serious note, no, seriously. Hey, Robert, Jennifer, thank you so much for being on the show, and it's awesome. Okay, I know it's getting way late, so I'm gonna make this a little quick. Okay, Chris Collier did a write-up on the brand and the show and me, and posted it all over social media today. And I can't thank him enough for reaching out to me, going, "Hey, I want to do a story about everything and And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I didn't even ask. Like, he reached out to me. So I just want to say thanks to Chris. It was very well written, and it's perfect. But I also want to just kind of talk about the last 26 years of this industry for me at the end of the show. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, learning how to do it by myself. I've been the grunt doing the whole prepping thing and you know, just figuring things out. Learned how to tint on my own. There was no videos. There was no nothing. Running a shop and then working for another shop when I moved, and then traveling and then training people over the years, and everything I've done over the last 26 years has been an absolute, like, beyond what we could do in this industry, beyond what I thought I would ever do in this industry. And I love every minute of it. And I'm going to die a window tinter. I'm telling you, I will. My grave's going to say Tint'er forever. It's something. But as over the last 26 years, I see such the improvement and the growth in not only in our products, our tools, but not only that, but to reach out with you guys and everybody that's in the industry willing to help out someone else, whether they're states away or even the next town over. That growth over the last few years has been huge. And it's something that I've been trying to do for years. And it's just like, we've got to just help ourselves because we're such a small industry, but we're really big as a group. And I can't thank everybody enough for everything they do with their videos, contacting people like other tinters and helping them out through text messages, FaceTime, phone call. I mean, you name it. This is what we live for. This is why I do the show, is to bring people on to share their stories. This is why, because we're all in this industry together, and there's enough money out there for everyone. So there you go. I also want to take a minute and say that this is number 70, episode 70 for the Tint'er Tuesday show right here on YouTube. This is 70. It's been over 200 shows since I've been doing Tint'er Tuesday. Over 200. And that is nuts. And this show would not be the show it is without the viewers and the chatters that come in every week to hang out with me and my guests. And it's because of you guys. And I can't thank you guys enough. My goal is to hit at least 100 shows, because when we do the 100 show, oh, it's going to be badass. I already have plans. I've got ideas, and I hope I make it to 100 shows. So we'll soon find out, right? Well, yeah. Wow. 30 more shows. That's crazy. But anyways, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for being part of the show. Thanks for sharing the show. And thank you to all my guests who take the time to be actually on the show and share their stories. So there you go. Next week, I got Avery Wells. Yeah, Avery Wells is going to be on the show next week. Another 8-foot something dude. I love this guy. He's hilarious. So there you go. Yes, burner count over 200. Over 200 shows. That's nuts. It's nuts. Who would have thought, right? Sorry. I love it. Love it, love it. I love Tuesdays, even though they're a headache, but that's all right. Avery Wells on the show next week. Don't forget, guys, SEMA coming up very soon. If you don't have your passes and everything set up, just saying, SEMA, it's going to be wild. Haas, don't tell me to get out the fuck off my show. I tell myself to get off. Don't do that. Anyways, until then, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys live right here next week on the show. Avery Wells. We're going to continue it. We got to hit that 100 mark. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit that 100. On that note, guys, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys next week right here live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. See ya.